War's changed.
Всем привет, с вами Антилар, продолжаю проходить Fallout 4 StoryWealth. В прошлой серии я раскопал запечатанный ангар, можно сказать, Министерства правды. Сейчас надо рассказать об этом Джейку.
Hey.
You're back! And Cassandra's already treating the guy Aiden brought back. Good work. But what about the other guy? Did you manage to find him?
Do you really want to know? It's not good news.
Oh, damn it. Well, at least we got one out alive. But what about your people? Did you find any of the security team?
Yeah, dead. All of them. And it's my fault.
Oh, come on now, Aiden. I'm the one who sent people down first. If anything, this was all my fault.
You sent engineers because you thought there were maintenance issues. I sent security because I thought there was a threat.
Well, yeah. But what's that got to do with...
Security isn't trained to deal with unknown threats. They're guards and watchmen. Not a military task force.
Are you going somewhere with this?
My point being, it was a mistake to send those people down there.
Am I interrupting?
Yes.
Oh, it's just that Teresa's back. She requested a meeting of the department heads, and the chief as well. You know, if you're available.
All right, I think we're mostly done here. We'll wrap up and meet you upstairs shortly. Well, guess we should go see what Teresa wants. I'll get everyone caught up on what happened, so join us in the meeting room when you're ready. And as always, thanks for your help. Things would have gone a lot worse without your assistance.
Так. Новый квест или что? Resurgence. Go to the meeting room. Это она.
Most prudent of you to gain control of Grey Garden. They were a valuable source of mostly uncontaminated food.
Good, Chief's here.
Vault.
So spit it out. What's so important it couldn't wait until the next department meeting?
Always the charmer, Aiden. Over the past few days, we've been getting a lot of reports in from settlements and contacts. Sightings of strange things far out in the ocean. After discounting all the usual crap, it turns out what people have been seeing out there are ships sailing up and down the coast.
What's the big deal?
You're still thinking like someone from the past.
Nowadays, even small fishing boats are rare. But whole ships in the middle of the ocean? That's almost unheard of.
So, what's the issue?
It takes a well-organized group to maintain and operate something like a ship.
Right. Now, I didn't want to jump to no conclusions, so I went to the coast myself. You know, see if I could spot anything with my own eyes. And I did. It was far away, but managed to snap a few shots with my camera. Take a look for yourselves. I know it's kind of blurry, but that symbol on the ship's hull looks awful familiar, don't you think?
Я ни хрена не успел рассмотреть.
Where did you see this?
I just walked east until I hit the shoreline. Got as close to the sea as I could without getting my boots wet. The ship was way out there. I mean, if it wasn't for my camera's zoom, all you'd have seen was a speck on the horizon.
How'd you know that was there?
I mean, I didn't. Not until I saw it. But we've been hearing so many rumors of people seeing stuff out at sea. Chances are, if I waited long enough, I'd have seen something eventually.
What are you saying?
I know you may not want to hear it, but...
It's a gunner ship. They're back.
Easy now. Nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, you're right. We defeated them before, we can do it again.
But sailing ships up and down the Commonwealth coastline? Why would the gunners do that?
They must be looking for something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Those gunner ships. They're doing recon. They're scouting the coast.
But why?
My God. They're planning an attack from the sea, aren't they? We've been so busy watching the roads and air, we didn't even think to keep an eye on the water.
Oh man. If the gunners decide to come at us from the sea, do I even need to say how bad that would be for us?
How bad?
Real bad. I mean, they could deploy troops anywhere along the coast. There'd be no way to contain them. Gunner soldiers could sweep over the Commonwealth within a matter of days. And even if we did manage to hold them back, they could just ship in as many reinforcements as they needed.
We need a way to bring the fight to them.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, if those scout ships had done their job, by now the gunners will know that, besides the castle, we got diddly squat protecting the coast.
Would the castle be enough?
I doubt it. At least, not without some serious renovation and upgrades.
Бля.
Assuming we're right, and these sightings are a prelude to invasion, we could start seeing inbound troop ships very soon. But, if we're fast, we could turn this to our advantage. Hey Jake, got any ASAMs laying around?
Hold on a minute, I think I see where you're going with this.
What's the idea?
We use ASAMs to build a new outpost. A military installation, with artillery specifically designed to track and destroy any ships that stray too close to the shore.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Aiden. If the gunners are gonna come at us by sea, and they think we're vulnerable, they'd send all their troops at once. They'd be expecting no resistance, and then BAM! We hit their ships with everything we got.
Have we got a plan B?
Wait a minute. Artillery? But that means we'd be killing a lot of people.
This isn't like when we assaulted the plaza. The gunners on those ships would know full well what they're getting into. I got no problem with us blowing them out of the water. Not if it means protecting the Commonwealth.
It's your call, Chief. But speaking as a former Minuteman, I think building this outpost is our only option.
I'm no stranger to these installations. My husband was in the military.
Then you get the importance of building this thing.
I think we're all in agreement. We build this outpost. Protect the Commonwealth from any kind of ship the gunners decide to throw at us.
Where do we start?
That's a good point. We'll need to pick a location. Well, don't suppose anyone's got a suggestion.
I'm told there's a small landmass just off the coast, Spectacle Island. Settling it has failed in the past, so gunners would expect it to be empty. It would offer the best view of the ocean, and with the right fortifications, could make a formidable stronghold.
You might consider the Ворвик homestead. The area's on a peninsula and has a mostly unobstructed view of the ocean. With a few extra walls, it could easily be made defensible. Considering they've already joined us, I'm sure the Warwicks wouldn't mind us building there.
Hey, what about the castle? I mean, it's got those huge walls. You've already rebuilt its artillery. And it's got a great view of the harbor and ocean. Make a few repairs, toss a few ASAMs in there, and figure out a way to track the gunner ships, and we'd be good to go.
Those all sound like good options. What do you think, Chief?
3 locations.
Yeah, but we'd only have to pick one. And as our leader, it's your call to make.
Варвик. Остров и замок я уже отстроил.
for Warwick?
Yeah, I think Warwick Homestead could work. All right. You sure this is where you want to build the outpost? We wouldn't be able to use it as a settlement once we're done.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Then let's do this.
I'll start organizing all the departments, get them ready to start coordinating on this. As for the artillery, we can use the same schematics you found in the castle. A few of those should be more than a match for any ship.
And I can begin moving ASAMs and supplies to the building site. But don't worry, we'll wait for your go-ahead before starting construction.
Good thinking. The chief should survey the area at least once. But I'm not sure I'm comfortable with you being out there by yourself.
I'll keep an eye on the kid. I'll need to advise on the construction anyway. Might as well do it in person.
All right then. The chief, Lupe, and Aiden will head to the site. Everyone else will get everything ready here. Let's get this outpost built, and give those gunners what they've got coming.
She seems to be able to handle herself. Why are you worried?
Recently there's been murmurings of a rise in raider activity. I'd just rather be safe than sorry, that's all.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you too.
I just hope we can get everything built before the gunners make a move.
Okay, let's get to work.
Vault 81 has quite a recovery ahead of her.
Ой, наконец-то.
Report to the cafeteria. A light is blinking.
Artillery strikes. In and outside of the Commonwealth. Oh.
Yes?
Это что тут? Мертвый рейдер просто так лежит. Окей. Меня бесит моя мышка. Так, а где остальное? Окей. Варвик именно как поселение мне никогда не нравилось. Слишком много вот этого мусора дополнительного. Так,
One of the
чё?
gourds is growing in really huge.
Hey there.
Okie dokie. Looks like everything's ready. Just need your go-ahead and we can begin.
Need anything before we start?
I think we have everything we need. And if not, we can just have the HQ send more. Huh. Sure is nice having a whole team to back you up, huh? So, ready?
Of course. Go ahead.
All right. It's building time. First things first. Would you rather direct the construction personally? Or leave it to me and the work team instead?
What difference does it make?
Not much, I guess. I mean, we got more than enough manpower to build this place. It's not as if we need to put a hammer in your hand. But if you want to spearhead the building yourself, decide where things go, I won't say no. You're the chief. So, who do you want to charge of building?
What are you planning on building?
Oh, you know, big wall here, maybe some turrets over there. But the important parts will be the artillery and the radio tower. Without those, we wouldn't have much of an outpost. We can take care of building all that, of course. Unless you'd rather do it yourself?
You should be the one to do it.
No problem, Chief. We'll take care of everything. First, we'll build some artillery. That will help deal with any gunner ships that get too close. And next would be the radio tower. That will let us coordinate with the HQ and keep an eye on the sea. Also, we'll make sure to build plenty of walls, turrets, and lots of martial plots, too. And then we're done. I'll start getting the work crews on task, and Aiden can help with the fortifications.
Wake me up when you're finished.
Oh, sure. Using the ASAMs, this shouldn't take too long. Feel free to supervise. Okay, let's get to work, everyone.
Wait for Lupe. Okay, wake me up when you're finished. Так, 12 часов. О, что-то начинается. Давайте без дождя только, окей? И тут отвратительный туман. Артиллерия. Две артиллерии. Так, тут такое ощущение, что должны быть еще какие-то мостки, которых нет. И тут тоже. Блин. Такая музыка строит из говна и палок. Просто фанк бы под такую музыку хорошо зашел. О, мостки построили наконец. Хорошо. Правда, не везде. Наверху по центру у шара все еще не полные мостки. Блин, сколько же это строится-то, черт возьми. Прикиньте, сколько на Spectacle Island построилось. Тут-то небольшое поселение, а там... Наконец-то, блин, это пипец. Conversion.
That's it. We're done. What do you think? Did we make a good outpost?
It'll do, I suppose.
Oh. I know you probably saw more impressive stuff before the war, but... we tried our best.
Considering how fast we built it, I don't think we could ask for better. It'll serve our needs.
Com station. Водяное говно, ё-моё. Так, а как наверх-то попасть? А, вот сюда. Артиллерия. Почему здесь невидимая стена? Почему?
Okay then. Let me just establish a connection with the HQ. Then
Да
this
ёб
outpost is
твою
officially
дивизию, что
operational.
за говно?
This will just take a few moments.
Sounds like we're already in contact. You work fast, kid.
That's nothing to do with me. Or the radio tower. I'm still setting everything up.
Huh. Maybe it's Jake, checking in by radio?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Listen. No. Time. Much. Inbound. Action.
I don't think that's Jacob.
Must. Forwarding. Interception.
I don't understand what's going on.
Fragmentation.
Fleet Lead, this is Spearhead Command. Captain Lamont requests status update on fleet position. Over.
Command, this is Admiral Hewlett. Carrier Drake suffered engine problems and has fallen back. Rest of fleet in position and holding. Over.
Good to hear. AGs 2 to 12 are poised and ready at Weymouth Ruins. Secondary land incursion will begin once your fleet is beached and troops unloaded. Please confirm landing locales. Over.
4 troop ships each to Phillips, Nahan, Revere, Nordhagen, and Wollaston Beach. 2 additional to South Boston Port if tide permits. Over.
Understood and confirmed. Stand by for go-ahead. Captain Lamont will contact shortly. Then begin Commonwealth assault. Over and out.
More intercepted gunner comms. How'd you do that?
Does it matter?
Either way, just got some valuable intel. Sounds like those gunner ships are right at our doorstep.
Hey, guys. I've finished establishing the link to the HQ.
Jake, this is Aiden. We just received some intel.
Yeah, I know. We heard it too. That message was being piped to the comm array. Just don't ask me why or how or who it was from.
What did you hear?
Pretty much everything you did. It sounded like someone was trying to make contact with you, and then it ended with us picking up gunner comms instead. Weird.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Actually, now that I think about it, thanks to overhearing those gunner comms, we can now probably pinpoint the exact location of the gunner fleet. Knowing the exact location, artillery should be able to take out every ship with just one volley. Nice and clean. Everyone killed in one strike.
Да уж.
Do you have a fix on the location?
No, not yet. We'll have to feed the data into the comm array first. But once it's done, we'll know precisely where to hit.
Great. Give the signal to open fire.
Roger that, darling. Feeding telemetry data into the comm array now. And... that's it! We got the coordinates of the gunner fleet. We are good to fire!
Syncing with the comm array. Okay, we got it.
Две супер кривые мортиры. Ну, fire и... Что должно произойти? А, вот там что-то происходит.
Ha! Take that, you gunner scum.
Lupe, what does the radio tower say? Did we get them all?
I think... yeah, we hit the fleet. But, wait, there's something...
Something что?
Jake! Multiple gunner aircraft. I think they're heading to the HQ.
Shit! Mansfield! Get security on the roof now! Missile launchers and Batmans! Go, go!
Where did those aircraft come from?
I don't know. Maybe there was another gunner ship? Not with the fleet?
What are you waiting for? Find it and blast it out of the water!
I'll try. Just give me a few minutes.
Sir, we clipped one of the vertibirds. It took damage and was forced to land. Gunner troops are inbound.
Damn it. Lupe, keep working. The chief and I will deal with the gunners. That was the last one. Good
Easy.
job. Let's check in with Lupe.
Lupe.
I've almost found the last gunner ship. But it's far away. I think it's a carrier. The radio tower is still scanning.
Hello? Is anyone there? We need help.
Mansfield, it's Aiden. Where's Jake?
He's on the roof with the others. They shot down some gunner fighter planes, but there's a vertibird circling and we can't take it down.
What do you mean? Why not?
I don't know. Jake said something about countermeasures. All I know is that no matter how many missiles or mini-nukes we launch, they keep missing.
I'm gonna need more information than that.
After you told us about the incoming aircraft, we scrambled everyone onto the roof. Teresa and Jake were able to shoot down 2 fighter planes and another was damaged. But there's a vertibird we just can't shoot down. So far, we've been keeping it at bay with small weapon fire, but sooner or later we're going to run out of ammunition.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I've not even told you the worst part yet. Jake thinks that the vertibird is carrying a nuke.
What? A nuke?
Jake suspects that once we run out of ammo, the vertibird will make a pass and drop it right on top of us.
Damn bastard gunners! They can't take the HQ back, so they're gonna blast it instead!
I'm needed on the roof. Whatever you do, please hurry. We can't hold out much longer.
Damn it! We need to get back and stop that vertibird!
No argument from me. Let's go.
Hey, why don't we take the gunner vertibird that landed nearby? I can probably get it airborne again. Then we could fly it back. Maybe use its minigun against the one trying to drop the nuke?
That's good thinking, kid. Come on, let's go.
Oh, but wait. What about the carrier ship? It might send more aircraft. Someone needs to stay and fire the artillery once the radio tower gets aloft.
Fine. You stay. The chief and I will...
No. Neither of you know how to fly a vertibird. Aiden, you stay here, and I'll fly our chief to the HQ.
Okay. I'll take care of things here. Get moving.
Окей, в следующей серии продолжим. Всем спасибо, с вами был Антилар, всем пока.